Here's Johnson. Returning it, Johnson. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Thanks for 24.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
On first down, it's Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
And it's third down.
Let's go.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. And this one is right through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Straight ahead, ETN. And ETN going to have a Jags first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence on first down. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
11. Brings up second and 12.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete to Parker Washington. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Red 23. Hot.
On first down, right back to ETN. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Niners 3. Jaguars nothing.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Hey, easy. Route.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right?
Touchdown, 49ers! Danny Gray, 77 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time about where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Easy.
On play action, Lawrence. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35.
ETN up the middle. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Here's a give to Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now Lawrence. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
They'll roll him out right. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Purdy. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys. A great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Lawrence will throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
For the Jaguars field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Andre Cisco there on the stop.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. He's got Ayuk once again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Lawrence now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. picked up by Charvarius Ward, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there. We've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Rolling to his right.
Across midfield.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Back to the ground with Etienne.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Right side, and he finds Gray.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards that time for number 19.
First down, San Francisco.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And this pass caught by Gray.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk.
Complete to Brandon Ayuk.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Here's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Second and 6 coming up.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
A big play here. A crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
Right back to Juszczyk again. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody.
2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And